Welcome back. I'm glad y'all came. Alright, we're going to do 2 videos today. First one we're going to do is a chicken poblano lasagna. Quick, fast, easy. Mwah, so good. It's one of my family's favorites. So the first thing we're going to do is, I've got the pan sitting right here. I'm going to spray it down with olive oil. This is just sprayed olive oil. That's all it is. I'm using olive oil. You can use regular Pam. You can use oil. You can use grease. Whatever you use. Common sense. Whatever you use. And we're going to do the sauce. Alright? We're going to make the sauce. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn the heat on. I got the oven preheated to 350. Turn the clock on so I can see how long this is going to take us. Alright. Get it on medium-low. And this... First thing I'm going to do, this is so easy, you're going to love this. This is a can of cream of poblano soup. I love this stuff. Ooh, for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. I don't think I forgot anything this time either. And then this is a can of cream of chicken. Cream of chicken. You can use cream of chicken or you can use cream of mushroom, either one. I'm using cream of chicken. I know. Well, let's just see how much more noise I can make. How much more noise you want me to make. Alright, and then lastly, some just plain old cheapo Alfredo sauce. And to that I'm going to add some warm water. No, I'm not going to add warm water. Whoa, we got something better than that. I've been cooking a chicken right here, making chicken broth. I've been boiling a chicken because we're getting into holiday time, and that means, you know what that means? That's going to need a lot of dressing, and I need to restock on my chicken broth. I'm real low on that. So we're going to use fresh chicken stock. And the cool thing about this is that it takes very little time, number one, very little seasoning, number two, and you can use rotisserie chicken. That's how easy it is. Right, so we've got a can of creamy poblano soup. I've got a can of creamy poblano. I've got a can of cream of chicken and a jar of Alfredo sauce, which I thinned down and rinsed out the jar with some chicken stock. You can use water. That's fine too. I remember I was going to use water, but then I checked. But I forgot I had all that good chicken stock. Why did I make it? Okay. Now, while this is just coming together, I'm going to let it come together a little bit. Here is fresh chicken out of there. First thing we're going to do is get some bones out. And this is going to be about half a chicken. Half a chicken is all you need. You don't need much. You can already buy pre-cooked shredded chicken. You can buy a rotisserie chicken. Ooh, that's good. It's got some liver in there. Alright. Let's get rid of both. We don't want those. I know you probably can't see me. That's alright. I'm just shredding chicken. That's all I'm doing is just shredding chicken. See? Now you could do this in many different ways. You could do a layer of noodles, layer of sauce, layer of chicken, layer of veggies. Layer, 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 layer. But, common sense. Quick and easy, common sense cooking. Alright? That's what we're going to do, right? I think I'm going to need a little bit more chicken. I'm going to need a little bit more chicken than that. I have a leftover rotisserie chicken that my husband bought last night, or bought for his lunch yesterday or something. So, I'm just going to use some of that. Unless I drop it on the floor. In which case, we start all over again, and Lynn says a nasty word, and Graham has to put money in the swear jar. Alright. So excited? Saturday is my little grandson Jax. He's 4. He's just the cutest little thing. Well, Saturday is his very first T-ball game. So, I can't wait for that. We're going to go watch him play T-ball over in Buda. That's a town not too far from here. So, I'm just super thrilled and excited about that. Okay, so that's plenty of chicken right there. Now, we got our sauce going, right? Got our sauce going. Get out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here. Go lay down. Bad puppy. Stupid dog. You know better than that. Act like you were raised outside or something. Okay, now, to our sauce, I thawed this out. This is, and drained it. This is just a box of frozen chopped spinach. We'll throw that in there. If there's still some moisture in it, that's okay because we don't cook the lasagna noodles. So that's just gonna cooked up into the noodles, so it's fine. All right. And so we're gonna add that to our sauce because we're gonna make this easy, right? Remember, we said we're gonna make it easy. I'm gonna turn that sauce up. Oh, ain't got nothing on the sauce. Why didn't y'all tell me that? Sitting here breathing this gas gonna blow up. Y'all gonna make me blow up. And I'm already goofy in the head enough. I don't need no more of that. Okay, so let's add that sauce. We're gonna add the sauce. We're gonna add the spinach to the sauce. And then we're gonna just add the chicken all in one. So this becomes super rooper duper easy. Okay? Get that out of the way. Yeah, I know y'all are eyeing this over here. This is the next video. It's a shortcut almond joy cake. Uh-huh. That's what I said. Alright. Okay. And we're going to add a little salt. I forgot to open them. Some salt. And some pepper. And we're good. And I'm also going to take a zucchini, and I'm going to cut it up and add that to it. Now you can also add corn. Drain out a can of corn, and you can add corn to it if you wanted to. I mean, it's up to you. You do what you want to do. And I'm going to cut this into just little bite-sized pieces. And I'm going to add it to this. We're going to just make life super, super, super simple. You can cut this any way you want to. You could do this, plank it, and use it instead of that, instead of noodles. If you're one of those people on the crazy keto diet where you kill yourself. Yeah, it is a dangerous, dangerous diet. If you're doing keto, more power to you. I'm not telling you what to do. You live your own life. But it's very, very, very dangerous because you're training your body to eat itself. And that will kill you. If you ever know a diabetic that suffered from ketoacidosis, that's what it is. That's where the word keto comes from. The body eats itself. And it can't shut itself on and off. It becomes automatic. I don't use the very ends of it because I don't like those. I'll just throw those out to the chickens. There's one zucchini. Like I said, if you wanted to add corn, you could add a can of corn or a frozen bag of corn. Whatever floats your boat there. I'm not adding corn to it today. I might. I doubt it. Frank's not much into corn. He's not big on corn. Although my other grandson, Lino, is. Oh, boy, that kid loves corn on the cob like you wouldn't believe. I ain't never seen a kid go after corn like that. Alright. So now what we're going to do is... I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm shutting that off. Oh, getting the cheese. I forgot the cheese. Okay. Alright. So now I've got Parmesan cheese and I've got a Mexican 4-blend cheese. We're going to use both. I hear it always says tear here, but it ain't going to tear. It's like you have to have a secret government code to get that open. There we go. Got it. Got it. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. What can I say? Thank you. Alright, so we're going to start with the bottom. Always put a little bit of sauce or liquid in the bottom whenever you build anything like this. Maybe use pasta like this. And actually, I'm just going to do that with use some of the sauce. Oh, look at that. I got more chicken in there. Well, goody, goody, goody. Can't have too much chicken. I'm going to start the bottom layer with some chicken stock mixed with my sauce. And then I'm going to do my noodles. Noodle, noodle, noodle. Noodle, noodle, noodle. Now, I'm not calling you. call him Doodle sometimes, and so he's hearing me go, noodle, 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 and he thinks I'm talking to him. I'm not calling you. Go ahead, lay back down. You know better. And if you have to break one, make it flat all the way across, that's fine. Doesn't matter. You're going to cover it up. Who's going to know? Right, so now we're going to cover that with our sauce mixture. This is sauce, chicken, and spinach, and zucchini. What kind of sauce is it? Well, it's poblano soup. It's cream of chicken soup, and it's Alfredo sauce, all in one. All in one. And make it a good thick layer. You don't want to be skimpy on it, but you want enough to do at least 2 more layers, so don't use it all either. Don't want to see any pasta. Alright. Now we're going to cover that with some Mexican blend cheese. Because lasagna has to have cheese. All lasagnas have to have cheese. And some Parmesan cheese. Spread it out there, that's fine. Okay? And we got another layer of noodles. See, that one's broken. Don't worry about that, it's fine. It can be broken. And I don't know about you, but I always end up, ooh, good save, Lynn. I always end up with like a half a box of noodles. Why? Where did that come from? Whoops. Ooh, easy there. I hit the camera, sorry. I noticed if you're down too low, I don't want you looking at my boobs. Alright, and again, another layer of the filling. Another layer of the filling. If you use a ladle like this and use the back of the ladle, it's much easier. And if you want to incorporate in between with each layer, a little bit of this to thin it out some, to give the noodles a little bit more chance to noodle, to cook, you can do that. If you run low on this, I want to keep just enough to cover the top. So, a little bit more. Alright. So that ended up the end of that box. Now open another box. Oh, let's do our cheese. We've got our cheese. Do our cheese. Make sure you save plenty of cheese for the top. Because it's going to have cheese on the inside, but you got to have the cheese on the top. In the crock pot over there, I've got my creamy roasted poblano chicken in the crock pot. I roast up a bunch of, I go out to the garden, pick a bunch of poblanos, and then roast them up. That's what I said. And you should never boil your pasta or your lasagna noodles. Make your sauce, even on a regular lasagna, make it just a little thinner, and that's all you need. That's all you need, because it will cook. And if people make the mistake of cooking the noodles first, and then what happens is it gets gummy. It doesn't stay al dente, and you want that bite. You want to have to use a knife to cut it. All right. So now we're going to pour the rest of this onto the top. Don't waste any. Don't waste any. Alright. Spread it out. Get it covered. Got the big chunks of bite sizes of chunks of zucchini in there. You could add mushrooms, which I don't know why I didn't. I just now thought of it. That's why. You could add mushrooms. I've been very ill again, so I was up all night. I lost 3 pounds last night. So, haven't done that in a while. Almost 3 pounds overnight. So I'm not my A game today. So, got that done. Now we're going to cheesy it up. Use the rest of the cheese on the top. And you can use any kind of cheese you want. If you want to use mozzarella, use mozzarella. If you want to use Colby Jack, use Colby Jack. If you want to use pepper jack, use pepper jack. Use a great way to mix them up. You know, remember we talked about everybody's got those little half bags of cheese in there? Well, this is a great way to use them up. And then the Parmesan again. That's why we didn't go heavy on the salt, because we're using the Parmesan. I would never, ever, ever buy this kind of Parmesan cheese because it's horrible for you. But my husband got it free last week at the grocery store. They were having all kinds of Italian specials. because of Columbus Day. It's called Ciao Italia. And they put in these canned shredded cheese. I only buy real Parmesan. Because then these, and I told him that, but he said, hey, I didn't buy it, I got it free, and I'm not saying no to free, and quite frankly, I never say no to free stuff either. So, but this, they use wood pulp, ground up trees, like sawdust. They use wood pulp in these cans of cheese. I don't care who makes it, name brand, store brand, well, they're all made at the same place anyway. But these use wood pulp. That's what keeps it from becoming one big glob. Right. Don't get nervous. I'm going to move you back just a little bit so I can open the oven. Alright, this is going to go in the oven for about 15 minutes till it's bubbly. 15-30 minutes at 350. Yeah, 15-30 minutes tops. Just till it's bubbly and the cheese is all melted and you're done. That's it. So, if you like this one, hit like and subscribe below. I hope y'all can come back in a few minutes when we do the next step video. Shortcut almond joy cake. That's right. If you like coconut and you like chocolate and you like almonds, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond joy's got nuts, mounds don't. So if you don't want to use the almonds, it's a mounds cake. It's that simple. Common sense. All right. So when you come back, that'll be out of the oven and we'll be working on a cake. Enjoy your afternoon if you can't make it, but I do hope you stick around for another 30 minutes. See you in a little bit.